Good morning, welcome to your practice today. It's Kim from Sparkling Soul Yoga and I am on the lower ground level of our beautiful hotel that I'm staying in. Unfortunately, I wasn't allowed to sneak upstairs to the outside to see the sun rising today. However, I'm coming to you from the gym area, so people may walk past. 6 a.m. I don't think too many people are getting up to go to the gym this morning. Anyway, so what we will do today, this is a yin-inspired practice, slowing down, connecting to our breath, connecting to our body, hopefully calming the mind a little bit. So we will begin lying down on our backs, taking a moment to arrive, connecting to your breath, connecting to your body. Take a breath in through the nose. Sigh it out your mouth. And again, inhale. Sighing it out. One more time, inhale. Sighing it out. Taking this time to notice the parts of your body that are touching the earth right now. Backs of your legs, torso, the backs of your arms and your head. You might like to notice how the breath moves your body, how the inhales maybe expand your belly and chest and rib cage. How your exhales help to draw the belly back towards the spine, knitting those ribs together. The movement of your breath like a wave within the body. And then take a moment in gratitude to yourself for showing up today, setting aside this time for your health and your well-being. Knowing that in this moment, this is exactly where you are meant to be. And then continuing to stay here or joining me, bringing those legs together if they weren't already, taking those arms above your head, stretching your fingers as far away from your toes as possible. And then on an exhale, bringing those toes back towards the face, arms come alongside the body. 2 more times, just like that. Inhale, fingers and toes as far away from each other as possible. Exhale, drawing those toes back, arms alongside the body. 1 more time, inhale. Exhale. Drawing that left knee in towards your chest, interlacing fingers around your left shin or the back of your left thigh. Right leg can be long, or if that feels uncomfortable, you can always place that right foot on the earth. Drawing those toes back towards your face, elbows in towards the body, shoulders towards the earth, opening up your chest and your collarbones. That thigh may be massaging the belly. And then maybe doing some circles with that knee, in one direction. And then in the other direction. And then pausing, and then bringing that right foot up, placing it on the earth, taking that left ankle on top of your right leg. Arms come out in line with your shoulder, guiding that left knee away from the body. Take a breath in. Sigh it out. Feeling your right foot planted on the earth. And either knowing that you can stay here, or you might like to draw that right knee in towards your chest. Gently placing that right foot down on the ground, taking those arms alongside the body, placing that left foot next to your right, and then drawing that right knee in towards the body, extending your left leg long. And then maybe doing some circles with your knee and your shin. Moving mindfully, checking in with the body, noticing how you're feeling in this moment. And then in the other way. And then pausing, bringing that left foot in, taking that right ankle on top of your left thigh, opening up that knee away from your body. And then staying here or drawing that left knee in towards your belly. Fingers might interlace around your shin or the back of your thigh. Gently releasing that left foot to the earth. Arms come alongside or in line with your shoulders or alongside the body. Bringing those feet together and then taking those arms alongside the body. Pausing here or maybe pressing into feet, lifting your hips up. Slowly lowering those hips all the way down to the earth, drawing those knees in towards your chest, and then wrapping your arms around your legs, squeezing everything in, drawing your thighs towards your belly. Take a breath in. Sigh it out. And then either staying here or taking those knees out towards your armpits. Resting here, pausing, checking in to see how this feels within your body. And staying here or maybe reaching your arms on the inside of your legs, finding your feet and then taking those feet towards the sky. Coming into happy baby pose. Gently releasing those feet, extending your legs long along your mat. Take your arms above your head. Pausing here for a moment. Sigh out. And then walking your feet over to the bottom left-hand corner of your mat. Arms to the top left, coming into banana pose. Your back and your shoulders and your hips are on the earth. We're just moving our legs and moving our arms. Gently bringing those feet and arms back through to center, and then making your way onto the other side. Taking your arms to the top right-hand corner of your mat. Taking your legs to the bottom left-hand corner. Bringing yourself all the way back through to center, and then taking the soles of your feet together, letting your knees fall out wide. And then maybe taking those arms into cactus shape if that feels okay in your body. Or hands might rest on your belly, or one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Take a breath in. Side out. Drawing those knees back through together, drawing those knees in towards your chest, and then maybe doing some circles with your knees in one direction. And then in the other direction. And then pausing, and then we're coming in for a twist. So there are two different variations, or a myriad if you would like. Plenty of options for you. You can take your feet as wide as your mat, and then gently let your knees fall to one side. And then your gaze might come to the opposite side. So if your knees are to the right, your gaze might be at your left hand. Or what you can do is you can draw your knees in towards your chest and then roll onto your right hand side. Palms of your hands come together, knees draw up towards your chest, and then opening up that arm. So choosing the option that works best in your body. Take a breath in. Side out. Gently coming all the way back through to center, drawing those knees in towards your chest, maybe doing circles with your knees. And then in the other direction. Drawing them in, and then either placing those feet as wide as your mat and letting your knees fall to the left. Maybe gaze looks towards your right hand. Or you can draw those knees in towards your chest. And then pick your hips up, take them to the right, coming onto the left-hand side of your body. Palms come together, I call them crocodile hands. And then opening up those arms. Gently drawing yourself all the way back through to center, wrapping your arms around your legs, and then placing those feet on the earth, arms beside the body. Gently press into those feet, lifting your hips up. Lowering those hips all the way down to the earth, and then drawing your knees in, and then extending those legs towards the sky. Arms rest alongside the body. Take a breath in, side out. Knowing that you can always support your legs with your hands, or if this doesn't feel good in your body, then taking your feet bent to the outside edges of your mat, bending your legs, coming into constructive rest. So choosing your option. No one option is better than the other. Well, it is if it's the best one for your body. Hopefully being able to listen to your body. Knowing that this is your practice. So if you're just like straining with your legs in the air, if your breath is labored or shallow, or if you're just thinking, when will this be over? Please put your feet on the ground. Please bring your knees together, or choose another pose that brings joy, that helps you to smile or integrate into your body rather than trying to leave it. You may like to turn your palms up, unclenching your jaw. gently drawing those knees in towards your chest, and then placing those feet flat on your mat. Knees come together in constructive rest, placing one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Take a breath in. Sigh it out. Then gently releasing your arms and legs long, maybe coming into star pose. Coming into Shavasana, choosing a pose that works best in your body. Maybe grabbing an eye pillow, maybe grabbing a bolster to put underneath your knees. Take a breath in. Sigh it out. Relax your toes. Relax your feet. Relax your ankles. Relax your calves. Relax your knees. Relax your thighs. Relax your belly. Relax your fingers. Relax your hands. Relax your wrists. Relax your forearms. Relax your elbows. Relax your upper arms. Relax your chest. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. Relax your throat. Relax your chin. Relax your jaw. Relax the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Relax your cheekbones. Relax your eyes. Relax the space in between your eyes. Relax your forehead. Relax your scalp. Relax your mind. Relax your breath.